may have seen planks. It's a really common exercise, but that's a pretty high level exercise and it's not appropriate for everybody to do those. A modified version that I love and do myself is on supported on a countertop or like these bars here at the fitness court. Keeping a little bit more of an upright angle can help protect your core and your pelvic floor. So I love a modified plank, and here's some ideas of some different things you can do with that. So just a single plank, I'm gonna take my feet out, keep my elbows locked, and I'm just gonna try to hold this with my body in line so I don't have my rear end sticking out and I don't have it sagging down. I just have my body in line, engaged, and I'm feeling my core activate right there. I'm gonna hold it for about 30 seconds or until fatigue, and then come back in. To make that tougher, we can add a little bit of movement to that. So one of my favorite things to do is go into the modified plank position and do a backward kick up towards the sky. So I'm gonna hold that plank, I'm gonna hold my trunk rigid, and I'm gonna kick a leg straight up behind me, trying to activate those rear end muscles as I kick that leg up and trying to keep my pelvis as stable as I can. When I start to feel fatigue, I'm going to switch legs and keep that pelvis as stable as I can. I don't want to arch my back as I kick. That'll start to cause me back pain, and that doesn't use your core as efficiently as when you keep it nice and rigid. So I'm only kicking my leg as high as I can without arching my back. Another one of my favorites in the modified plank position is a side kick or a side swipe. So I'm in the plank position, keeping my core engaged, and I'm gonna take a leg and slide it out to the side and back in. As I get better, I can try to come in a half circle, keeping that trunk rigid and pelvis stable. When that leg is fatigued, I can switch to the other leg. Because modified planks are one of my favorite things to do, another of my favorites is to again start in that position and do what I call a knee up plank. So I'm going to start in the plank position, but lower my knees towards the ground and then straighten them back up. So I'm keeping my trunk rigid and engaged. And this can be a lot harder than it looks. But I'm always ending with my trunk in line, no rear end sticking up or sagging down.